Hello snowboarders of the world, welcome to the video, and if you clicked this, I'm sure you're wondering what kind of snowboard to buy. You're thinking maybe you're going to add one to the collection, you're thinking all kinds of things, but I'm here today to let you know why you need to have a camber board and why that might be the last board you're ever going to ride and the only board you're ever going to need. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. This is fsbrody. We're going to get right into it, but make sure you stick with it to the end of the video for my last point here, because it's one that you're not going to hear anywhere else, that not many people know about. Now, I'm sure you're also wondering, who is this child in front of me? Well, I've got 15 years of snowboarding under my belt, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of snowboarding under my belt. Grew up in Minnesota riding at Highland Hills. Now I'm here in Utah and I've been here for 5 years, so I have a lot of park knowledge. I've got a lot of big mountain knowledge since I moved here to Utah. So, you guys should listen to me. I know what I'm talking about and I'm here to help you. So let's get right into it. Now, if you guys have ever struggled with edge hold, set and edge, had some chatter going down the mountain, that can be solved with a camber snowboard. Maybe you were riding a very soft board that wasn't necessarily designed for deep carves. Well, camber has got you covered. They are able to take what you know from a rocker board and what you've learned early on and elevate it in so many ways when carving. You can set an edge, it will hold an edge better, you can turn at high speeds, and you can feel more confident at high speeds. Ride faster, ride more confident. Why would you not want to do that? Confidence is key with snowboarding. If you feel good on your board, you're gonna ride better, and it's gonna feel better, you're gonna have a better overall experience. And that's, at the end of the day, what I want from everybody here. Wanna have a good time on the mountain, wanna get better, improve, learn, and camber boards honestly help with that more than any other kind of board. Another point, camber boards can be ridden in any situation you can possibly imagine. Groomers, off trail, powder, park. On groomers, like I said, you can set the edge better, you can hold it better, you can ride at top speeds, and then obviously for park, we'll get into some more reasons why it's great. In park, you don't actually need a rocker board. In park, a lot of people, that's a common misconception. People think that you need a rocker board to ride park. It's got to be soft. There are plenty of camber board options that are still very soft too. You don't have to ride a 10 flex. You don't have to ride a Burton Custom X. Those things are incredibly stiff and are designed for the highest end park rider. Red Gerard rides them, Brock Crouch rides them. A lot of the Burton guys ride these super stiff boards. But you don't need that in park, and I know a lot of people don't like that. They like that soft feel. Well, you can get soft feel with also the camber technology. That is something that can both jib really well and jump really well. There's tons of boards out there on the market that can do that, where you can still get a 4 to 6 flex board, which really isn't that flexy. You can still press it just fine, but it's still camber. It's still giving you the benefits of that edge hold, benefits of the pop it's going to give you off the jumps and onto rails, and also just the fact that it's going to be a better overall board. Alright, now the last reason, and I'm sure why you guys all stayed so long, is because you want that insight that not a lot of people have. These boards are actually self-landing boards. Yes, you could do a triple cork and it is going to land it for you. No, I'm just kidding. However, the technology in a camber board makes it so that it wants to snap back to its shape no matter what position it's in. Unlike a rocker board folds out from underneath itself. It doesn't hold its own when landing back seat or landing front seat. So what that means is if you're ripping a groomer, you go over a bump and oh my gosh, you didn't realize you had that much speed and you drop a bunch and now you're tail heavy. With a rocker board, you're slipping out, you're on your butt, you're sliding down the mountain. With a camber board, that board is going to want to snap you back to where you belong, to where its shape wants to be. So, in a way, it's self-landing. It wants to get you back to where you want to be. And obviously, for park reasons, that is so big. If you're on a jump and you do a big 3 or a big 1 or a big 1080 and you're coming tail heavy, it's going to snap you right back down to where you want to be. And that's something that you're not going to get with a camber board or any kind of hybrid board. The right camber board is going to do exactly what you want and honestly help you a lot when trying to land new tricks and free riding and just improving overall on the snowboard. That's going to be all for me today. If you guys haven't already, go check out the channel. We got a lot of videos coming up. Today just happened to be a rainy day. Got in, did a little talking with you guys here. But for the most part, I'm out on the mountain having a good time, trying to build a community. So check that out. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys have any other gear-related questions, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to get to another video like this. If we're talking bindings, if we're talking outerwear, if we're talking goggles, anything like that. We're talking resort style, anything like that. I can do trick breakdowns and all that stuff. Anything. In the comments, let me know what you guys are thinking. Appreciate you guys tuning into this video today. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.